Alright guys, hey, what's going on? This is HobFoote and I am back with another Chaos playthrough. We are working our way through The Witcher 1, still on Chapter 2. Goddamn, this is convoluted, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you clicked on this because you're like, what the hell is a Chaos playthrough? It's this thing I made up. You know how that goes. Random people on the internet making things up. You're sure to be a hit. So the way this works, so far as the chaosness goes, is that, what's going on with OBS? What you doing? What you doing, bro? You need to cut that shit out, OBS. Lost train of thought. Great. It's a great intro. Great way to start. How does I internet? I don't know. I look at fat old Declan Luvarden walking away, getting all wet. So fat he can't walk fast. Anyway, so the way this chaos stuff works is sometimes we see this in choices that our character gets to make. Geralt will sometimes be presented with a choice or an option through a dialogue picker that will not just indicate his words that he's going to say back, but have some kind of implication on the story and its outcome and the way other people react. Usually you can tell which one those are. They're pretty clear the way they present themselves that this is going to be an issue or not, except for some of them, which I didn't realize. Some of the ones I made people angry at me with, so oops. And that kind of ruined other quests going forward. Go figure. But the other way that this chaos playthrough shows itself is when we level up, and I think that's something I'm going to do right after I get done talking here. When you level up, you get a bunch of things that you can choose from, different categories to put points in. You know, you got your skill tree, basically. It's more like a skill circle tree. So it's like a skill helix or something. And when we do that, you can remember what you say sometimes. No, you don't do that. But when you do that, you can basically roll different dice like you would have from like a D&D set of dice, and you can pick how you're going to level up that way. And it's not always the best way you want to do things, because sometimes you're like, man, I really suck at this, or I really need to be able to do this, but you don't just choose it in this kind of chaosness. You just roll it. So anyway, we're going to go through and do that. Before I do that, though, I want to just double check what I'm supposed to be doing. We're going to pull open our quest log here. Basically, I'm trying to solve this mystery, and I'm kind of stuck because I need one last of these Sephiroths. I do not know where it is. According to our glossary, if we find our Kalkstein's notes, so these are where the Sephiroths are at. We got one from Declan Luvarden. Got one from Vaska. We got one in the sewers beneath Vizima. We got these three from the statues of Melitele. One from each, I suppose. This one we found in a cave in the swamp. All these are in previous episodes. You can go back and watch. We've got... Did I not get this one? So this should have been the Tower Sentry, who I should have defeated, and it says that wasn't hard, so I'm pretty sure I did that. Except that I need to defeat him, so maybe I didn't? That implies that I still need to do something. And here's this last one here. Cathar, Destiny. Kalkstein outdid himself. His notes indicate I'll find the last Sephiroth by chance. For instance, while sitting in the privy, or in the roast chicken I ordered at the Hairy Bear. An unknown. Destiny will throw it in my hands. Next time I see Kalkstein, I'll ask him if he hides his gnomish roots on purpose, fearing racist persecution. Right, so I don't know where this one's at. This is the last one. And I'm pretty sure it's the last one. Now I gotta check my Nesta. Yep, victory. Endurance. Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, so we've got some quests to do. And there's not many we can do, so we're gonna just kind of take them off our list. So these are just random side quests about side games. This is a quest for someone if I can get into the graveyard, which I cannot do yet because I told somebody that they were guilty. Oops. I've got some more money now, so I might have to pay him to let me in, but I couldn't do that before. Some random side quest kid, if I find him. Again, I need the Sephiroth to do this. Here's another cemetery one. Another side questy thing. We've been keeping tracks of this guy. He's a witcher like us, and we thought he was dead, but now he's not. More side quest things right here, those three. This one, I'm going to take some roses to Shani and say thanks, but I gotta wait till night, so I'm pretty sure that's why I'm sleeping. Suspects, right here. Thaler and Vincent Mouse. That's Mickey's younger brother. Basically, I accuse these guys, and I suspect that, that doing so made them super angry at me and made it so that I'm no longer able to interact with them in a positive way. So they won't do anything for me. Econops contract, another side quest thing, which I can't do because I don't have the book on Econops. Basically, all this hinges on a what's the word I'm looking for? It all hinges on an investigation into a murder, and I guess some other things too. I forget why we're investigating, to be honest. It's been a while. But we've got somebody helping us, a local detective. But we've got a problem, because he is pretty sure that the guilty people are two people, which I have already cleared from being suspects, which is a little fishy to me. So if we go down here, Luvarden, that fat guy was watching walk there. Basically, we helped him out, and he'll help us if we wait for it. Here we go. The detective. We need to be careful with him because we feel like there's something off with him for sure. Something's not right about the detective. And we have that combined with the fact that he's trying to get us to kill these people that we've proven innocent. Something's not right. And the whole thing that set all this off, which are secrets, trying to figure out what's going on with Boris. So yeah, the only thing I can really do at the moment is go see Shani, and maybe that'll open some stuff up. I don't know. I doubt it. We shall see. We can only see Shani at nighttime. New talents required. That's good. That's what we want. That's going to allow us to level up. Go over here. Alright, so here's how this works. We've got 4 sections. So we're going to roll a die 4. Looks like a pyramid. And see what we end up with. That is a 4. So we're going to come down here 1, 2, 3, and 4 to Silver Sword. We got 3 sections here. So we're going to roll a die 6. A die 6 has 6 sides, but there's only 3 there. So what do? Oh no. Basically, we roll, and a 1 to a 2 is going to be a 1. A 3 to a 4 is going to be a 2. And 5 to 6 is going to be a 3. And that's how we do this. That is a 2, so we're going to go here with Strong Silver. And I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to choose from. We're going to roll our die 4. That is a 2. So 1 and 2. It gives us more damage, 20 to 40. Opponent armor, negative 20%, so I guess it means we got armor penetration to 20%. And we inflict more bleeding. Exactly what we want. And let's see. Now we're going to roll our die 4 again. Oh, I got a silver talent. Nice. I didn't realize that. That is a 4 again as well. So we're going to stay in Silver Sword. We're going to roll our die 6. That is a 4. 3 to 4 is a 2. So we're here to Fast Silver. And we've got 1, 2, and 3 right? Yep, 3 to choose from. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. 5 is 5 to 6 right here. Sinister 1, damage plus 40%, works only when enemy is affected by blinding. Seems an odd contingency, but okay. Let's roll our die 4 again, see which category we are in. 4 again. See, this is... I never roll all these 4s for playing D&D. I'm always like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. You know, when I roll a 4, it's like, yeah, but, you know, you've got disadvantage, so you roll it again. And it's like, oh, yeah, a 1. Okay. Anyway, so we're in 4. Let's roll our die 6. 3 to 4 is a 2, so we're in fast silver again, and we've only got 2 to choose from. We're going to go 1 and 2, odds and evens. We're going to roll our die 4 for that. That is a 2, that's an even number, so we're going to pick our even number here, 2. Fast silver level 2 gives us another attack in the sequence. We get 1 extra hit per sequence. It raises our damage, which would be very nice. So we attack many things with silver. Our attack is increased by 100%, plus 5 dodge, 40% pain. Let's roll our die 4 again. 3 this time. We're going to Steel Sword. And do I have the ability to pick silver with any of these? That's all I've got left. Yep, sure do. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll our die 6. 1 to 2 is a 1. So in Strong Steel, we're going to... We've only got 1 silver talent left. And so we can only pick... Obviously here we've got bronze, silvers, and golds. We're going to pick our silver here. Basically gives us a 3rd attack in our Strong Steel sequence. Significantly increases our damage there. We got more armor penetration and increased bleeding. Nice. We are a Witcher Rising. And we've got one other thing to do, if I can. We're gonna do some alchemy. We've got a special... we can't do it. Allows you to buy the Moonrise Intelligence upgrade. Okay, yep, we've got a special... When we fought the golem, we got a special substance with a special potion. And that happens quite frequently. But we don't have the potion base, which we need. It needs to be a high alchemical potion base, and this liquor is not going to do it. So we need to make... Oh, I've clicked that. Okay, I guess it is... No, get out of there. I don't want... All of you go. White gold, is that what I want? Yeah, this makes other potions. So, here, you guys get out of here. They'll automatically fill it for you, but they always pick the ones that you don't want them to. So we want 2 blues and a green. I think some brains and some fangs were the best ones to go with. Nope. Brains are purple. Tongues maybe? Nope, purple as well. What did we have that was blue? That I had a lot of? I don't recall. Okay, we got some flowers are blue. That's good. This stuff blue? Well, that's a green. See, this isn't going to do us any good to have this extra red, black, or white added to it. So... we'll save those. Here, there we go. So the fangs were blue. And then a green. Where did I have my single green? Was that a single green? No. Flowers? Nope, that's blue. Death dust. Suppose we can do death dust. Ah. Here we go. Cadaverine. Ah, now we can make our white gall. Oh, I already had white gall. What the hell? Why wouldn't it let me make that? Is that... Oh, the 4 is not attached to it. Okay, there we go. Well, that makes more sense. So, let's pull our white gall down here. We've got our recipe. We need a blue. Again, we're going to pick something that doesn't have a second alchemical substance to it. We need a purple. I don't know where we would find a purple without anything attached. Might not find one. Here's a purple, but with something attached. Purple with something attached. Purple Nason salts. Those are hard to come by. Let's not use those. It's trying to find something that you can find plenty of. And you really want to do this yourself, because they will just put any old thing in there, which is not what you want. Why don't you get a Frightener's Eye? I don't remember doing that. Alright, we're going to use one of these hellebore petals because you can find those everywhere. Why is it red? Oh, because it's got the special substance to it. Okay. Now we need a yellow. Where did I find yellows? Yeah, I'm sure this is super interesting, guys. Just sorting through my alchemy stack. Abomination lymph. Optimum matter. Yeah, alright, let's, Bloodseeker blood, and what was the other one that was? Abomination lymph. Here's some of this, it's a little easier to come by. Ah, now it's got the white halo, okay. And hydrangea. Ectoplasm, I forget where that stuff comes from. I don't know if it's a, easy substance to get a hold of or not. Give myself a epileptic attack. Splashing black screen. Probably went right past some. Degraticus hydrangea. Abars, hydrangea. Hydrangea. Let's take this ectoplasm. I think it's a little more common. And then this thing. I think that's where I put the special ingredients. We're gonna say that's where it goes. Alright, let's double check. Blue, purple, yellow, black, and our special. Alright, let's mix it. Alright, I think we still have to drink it. Unknown potion, yep. So we're going to meditate for a couple more hours. Then we can take our new potion, although I don't think we'll be able to do anything with it. Not immediately, anyway. Oh, I didn't rinse my tea long enough. Oops. Wrong side. Alright, let's drink our potion. We don't know what it is, but we're gonna drink it. What's our thing say up here? Pain slows movement and attack speed, reduces chance of dodging and parrying opponents' attacks. Well, did I make the wrong potion? Oh man, I'm slow. Fuck this. Let's meditate. Oh, it's gone. There, meditate 0 hours. Okay. Well, I wasted my, flint. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. But next time we level up, we should be able to, do some awesome stuff. Let's, you know what I want to do? I want to talk to Siegfried again and see if we can somehow get him to open these gates. I feel like there'd be some interesting stuff over there. Let's go ahead and save our game. Done some important stuff, but still. That's the wrong picture. It's nighttime. What if the game just leaves everybody where they're at, but, like, makes people that aren't there at night invisible and, like, walk-throughable? You know? I don't know whether that would be any more easy or any more difficult so far as, making the game and getting it to run go. Alright, we are going to prepare for, well, okay, while we're here, let's harvest some stuff. Especially since I used some of these. The Bourbicane is kind of rare so far as what I remember. So we're going to go ahead and take it. I haven't been able to harvest those trees at all since I harvested them. Those 3 Bourbicane there. Maybe it only lets me take so much from the premises. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying as I started walking this way. I'm hoping that continuing this storyline with Shani will open up more doors to something for some reason. I really don't know. I don't think it will, but I really don't want to have to pay to get What's-His-Face out.
The end is nigh! The likes of
This
you
fucking
is
lady.
enough. Nothing personal.
I'm here to see Shani.
The
Get
white
out!
frost
Oh.
approaches. I feel it in my bones. You don't know how it is living in a cold house in your old age.
True, I don't.
I don't.
Oh, I thought she was gonna kick me out. Seemed likely. Hey! You're not asleep.
Yes?
I've got a present for you. Some white roses.
Lovely roses, Geralt. I warm to gestures like this.
I'm glad.
Great.
Different colors mean different things. Red roses, for instance, signify love.
Oh, am I supposed to bring her red ones? Seriously? I specifically didn't bring red ones because I wanted to get rid of the white ones and free up an inventory slot. Son of a bitch. Also, I was really hoping that they wouldn't bone down, that they would recognize the difference in the colors of roses, and that should be like, oh, thank you for the roses. I guess since, variable roses does not equal color red. I don't know how programming works. I know there's a way to do it. But maybe it'd be function. Function get roses for Shani looks for function roses. I don't know. Variable true color red true, white true, false. I don't know.
Damn it.
I don't know how. I forget how to put multiple variables into a parameter or whatever. Guys, shut up. I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't need all 2 of those. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. All right. Thought I ran across town for this. Okay, let's us try this again. I know I'm gonna have to do some editing. pull out my notebook and start writing stuff down. I have very quickly learned the importance of taking timestamps. I thought, oh, I'll remember it. There are so many videos I have to edit. So many videos.
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shawnee live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look
Finally got the
ill.
gloves,
God
and now I
will
don't need to give them to her.
punish you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
I have a feeling I won't be forcing myself. Oh, I hope she busts in at the end. Oh, where you at? There you are.
Yes?
Let's try this again. Welcome to Pound Town.
Red roses, Geralt. So
You're blushing.
I get
Christ.
flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help,
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
who do you mean?
Tyler, I doubt you know him.
Ha!
We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Tyler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about
Her
to
and
give him a
Tyler.
piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Tyler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Tyler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
What? Okay, I don't understand the jump there, but alright. Christ. Edit this shit out. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, there's not really anything I need to edit then, I suppose. A book of sex positions. That's what that looked like to me. Alright, so we finally got proof of Tyler's innocence. Yeah, I completed that quest. Alright. Well, that's good, because I had no clue how I was going to clear them. I have no idea how I'm going to clear Vincent, to be honest. But at least Tyler will let me into the cemetery at this point. Hopefully. Here, let's save our game. Just in case. So Tyler's part of some secret Redanian... Is it Redanian here? I don't know where I'm at. Vizeman? Temerian? Police force. We're gonna go pay a visit. Hey, wake the fuck up. Abandoned little area there. I guess that explains why he, has such nice things. Such a nice house.
Hell with it.
That's what I say.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I've figured out Salamandra.
Right.
You're clean. I have proof you're not working for Alzar.
What a revelation.
Though a lot of evidence pointed toward you, almost as if someone was framing you.
I underestimated you, Witcher.
Many do.
I'll let you in on something. I might have gotten on Azar's bad side once. The bastard lusts after antiques and luxuries, like any savage who makes a corner too. I was once asked to handle an entire transport of that shit. Turned out it was for him, except I needed the city guard's help at the time. I tipped Vincent off and they confiscated everything. I've needed even more protection since.
Vincent. Okay, maybe that'll prove him innocent? Nope, nothing about Vincent pops up on my thing. Let's check this out. Need more information on Vincent. So, oh, that actually kind of pointed to Vincent, is what that did. Where's my Azima Confidential? There we go. Alright, well, nothing's there.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Plowing. I wish they'd got the guy that did the voice work for this to do that better. It's not we're doing some plowing business, we're doing some plowing business. You know, like you don't say expletives in that manner. If you were talking about actual plowing a field, like yeah, you would.
I know about your tryst with Shani.
Oh, fuck off. We aren't all ploughing philanderers. Some of us have depth. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I can do anything. Tell the gravedigger his debt's cleared. He'll piss his pants in gratitude.
Thanks.
Nice. So we can finally go to the cemetery. What's up, dog? Let's save our game again. We're getting a lot of stuff done. Which is good, because we spent a lot of time not getting anything done. Berber cane, maybe. There we go. Berber baby. Berber berry. Ooh, got 2 from that one. Hot dog. Hot dog. Loot these things again. I mean, harvest. Who does looting? Only menaces loot things. Oops. Alright. So now we can go to the gravedigger. We're gonna have to meditate for a bit to do that, though. Well, our list is getting shorter now. That's good. Got 2 quests to do in the cemetery. So let's go do that. I guess let's meditate. Oops. Alright, I gotta drop some stuff off to this guy. Clear some room in my inventory. Ah, get in there. What are you doing? Walk straight. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Yeah. Alright. So I don't need this. Guess I don't need the gloves anymore. Don't need the wine. Found anybody that will buy these random things. Don't need these extra roses. Oh, there's another wine I don't need. Alright, let's get rid of these stacks of beer. Because I'll just find more. Alright, I think probably I'm good. Let's go meditate a bit.
Society made me what I am.
Sure, buddy. Let's go over here and give ourselves an extra hour. Make sure the gravedigger's actually at work by that time. Oh, shoot. I meant to... Here, since it's already lit, let's go ahead and do this again. Should have... Did I not unlock something? Just the life ritual, focus, sign intensity, mental endurance. I thought that potion unlocked stuff for me. And intelligence. Maybe those weren't all unlocked before? Okay, well, I don't know what that did for me then. Let's talk to this lady.
Nice to see you.
See.
Alright, see ya. Siegfried, let's talk to him. Hey, buddy, can you let me into that old part of town?
Gonna be so muddy.
That kid was excited.
Geralt, I was...
No.
No.
Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. I guess because I didn't side with him. Well, let me talk to him. Interesting. Can't get into the temple.
Doesn't look like it'll end anytime soon.
Alright. I don't know if I saved my game recently. Let's do that. Since we are here. Hey, buddy old pal.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
What if Thaler canceled your debts?
Is that possible?
I bought your debts from him, but you must help me.
Here are the keys. Go inside or away the fresh ones. But if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
Farewell.
Farewell. For probably the last time. You get a formula?
End anytime soon.
Alright, I can enter the cemetery now. It's open, I sense trouble. So we had a lady ask to help us deal with the case of her late husband. His ghost is said to appear in the cemetery at midnight to send him into the beyond. We have to go into midnight. That'll be fun. And... I think that's everything for the moment. Dun dun dun! Oh, no cool cemetery art? Ah, there we go. It's everything I hoped it would be. Let's see if it actually matches. Yeah, fairly well. Let's go ahead and save our game here. We don't have to do that load screen twice if we die. We have to figure out which way we're gonna go. Let's just go here to the... right. You're not supposed to walk on graves. And I'd say usually, what does that matter? The dead don't care. But this is a place where the dead are kind of still alive and they might care. Look at all that money we got. Nice. I don't understand why you would bother to have a graveyard where you put headstones and stuff up and mark where you buried people, because it looks like you just kind of dig a hole and throw them in, and like it doesn't matter if there's anybody else there or not. Holes in the wall of the city, that doesn't seem safe. Some celandine would have been useful for earlier quests. Wonder if we're gonna have any monsters come out because it's daytime. It might just be a nighttime thing. Trunk over there. I wonder if that's a trunk, like there's a dead body in that trunk, or if it's like... Oh, that doesn't look good. There is a place being completely... There'll be drowners here at night, compromising the integrity of this wall. More golds. Oh. Yep. Ow. Oops. Damn, too fast. Oh my god, hit him. What are you doing? Ah, fuck. Fucked up again. I figured there'd be some drowners there. Even though you imagine they'd be dead by the time they got in here. And drowners are called for people that died in water. Let's eat that ham sandwich. Oh, I got a Petrie's filter formula. Scroll contains the formula for Petrie's filter, a potion that augments the intensity of all signs. Nice. Intensity of all Witcher signs. Long-lasting, very high toxicity. Throughout his life, the mage Petrie sought a way to strengthen his magical powers. He failed in this endeavor, but several interesting potions came about through his attempts. One of these, known as Petrie's filter, is useful to witchers with magical skills. Witchers who prefer hand-to-hand combat rarely use Petrie's filter, however, especially since it is highly toxic and thus renders the use of any other potions impossible. Ah, they're helping us out there with that last sentence. Any other new stuff here? Anything new in the glossary? Locations? Really? Nothing for the cemetery? Seems odd. Got a new Azar Javed. Even powerful men have their weaknesses. Azar Javed like to bask in luxury. Dandelion. Ah. I met Dandelion, who has supposedly always been my best friend. From what I've heard, Dandelion is an indefatigable windbag, a buffoon, and a wastrel. He is also a womanizer with an incredible talent for getting into trouble. At the same time, Dandelion is a truly talented artist, despite his tendency to wander the countryside and eke out a living through occasional performances. Kinda wish I could do that. Shani. During the party, Shani recounted her experiences during the Battle of Brenna, where she tended to the wounded. I have a feeling Shani has come to like me a lot. Really. It turned out that Thaler is the chief of Temerian intelligence, and his fence guise is simply one of many assumed personalities. There was a lot of circumstantial evidence suggesting that Thaler was working for Salamandra, yet he proved to be innocent. Okay. Oh, I never ate a sandwich. Let's eat a sandwich. And piece of fruit. Ah, I can get to the trade quarter this way. Interesting. How they put skulls on these tomb things. Somebody got out of their cage. Their cement cage. I don't want to check that right now, but I'm going to check that in a minute. Let's see. Anything here? I bet there is, or will be. Can I climb ladders in this game? I don't know. I don't think I can. Nope. Appears not. I wonder what this was. Old church or something? Probably. That could have been the original castle. For all we know. I do like the history of things like this. So this could have been the original building on here, built by the elves forever ago, or by men forever ago. It could have, this whole area could have originally been part of a park or the palace, like their own like private garden area, like a nice area there. But now, a relief. Let's go check this relief out. I have anything to give to it. There is this, it's probably going to come up in quests later, that the same relief is by the sewers. There's some funny looking herbs. What's that? He like spun backwards. Chopped its face somehow. Let's eat some more stuff, shall we? Let's eat a cheese and a fruit. That's a good combination. We're also gonna save our game. I'm a little tense. I don't know what's getting ready to happen. I feel like I finally achieved something. Aha! But it's like, surely it won't go that easy. Oh, teleport. Check that out. What you doing growing all the way out here? Apparently, they're hydroponicable. That is a nasty looking whatever that is. Oh, there's another crypt. There's some hellebore. Got a thug's corpse up here, which we need to check out. Guess we'll end up in the crypt here soon. I think the thug's corpse is the only thing we haven't checked out before, or checked out yet. Other than the crypt. Wait, roses. Well, alright, let's go into the crypt. That looks like that's just a regular part of the city right there, but... Hey, what do I know? I don't know what's going to happen, so we're going to save our game again. Do I have any cat? Here, let's just use this one. That way I can save some inventory space. I don't know what the Negretto does. 8 hours. I don't know if that's more time than you usually get. Here, let's save our game. Oops. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Trying to remember if the let's eat something again. Trying to remember if the quick or the strong had better results against these guys. Something that keeps them from hitting me while I'm trying to hit them. What the hell is that? There's a dominant Negretto increases damage inflicted by 20%. Oh, so that applies to anything. Okay. All sorts of corpses down here. How do people normally get down here? Oops, too quick. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Freaks me out when things go right. Let's open up our map. Oh boy. Gravier. Why does it say Raymond's corpse? Alright, we're gonna come back to that area there. Also, I need to look up... Oops. A gravier. How bad is a gravier? You can find food, preferably human corpses, but any carcass will do. Immune to poisons and resistant to knockdown attempts. Tough skin and thick muscles protect them from blows. Sensitive to silver necrophage. Oil, strong style is best. Try to knock us down. Alright, well, lots of stuff if I go that way. So let's go this way, see what's off to the side. I like to find the hidden stuff. Whoa. Ow. Hit him. What are you doing? Kicked him right in the goods. Alright, things aren't doing so good down here. There's an old chest this way. A couple of chests. Some sarcophagi. Ooh, here's an old chest. Oh, look at all them monies. Did I get those monies? I didn't make a cha-ching sound like it usually does. Waiting for a ghoul to pop up when I'm not paying attention. sarcophagus. Whoa! Look at this. Red meteorites, a weapon upgrade. Svarog runestone temporarily imbues blades with magic. Increases chance of hitting opponents and damage inflicted by 40%. Increases chance of critical hits by 5%. It's a temporary thing? Tina, some orins. I can't believe I haven't sold these things yet. I keep meaning to. Another assassin's dagger. I think it's the same as this. But they're worth some money. There's a basket over here. Water and wine. Unknown potion. Interesting. See, it'd be nice to do those unknown potions, but then you don't know what you've done to yourself, you know? What's I getting ready to do? Feed myself, I think. Did I not loot this old chest? Oh, I have the dagger in it still. Trunk here. We're in a new section, the corridor. That made me jump. Kick to the nuts. Kills them every time. Sometimes I do okay, and other times I do super horrible. I don't understand. Sulfur. Interesting. And some orins. Oops. Keep wanting to do the Assassin's Creed, like, ching-ching, pull up anything that, you know, pops up with a scan of the room. Alright, we finished that kind of wing. There's an altar there. I don't like that. Let's save our game. This one's going to go on a little bit, because it's going to go a little over an hour. So I want to know what's going on. Got all these mangled corpses. Whoops. Not a good time to do that. So something is here eating people and things. Why are there so many people coming down here to this crypt? I mean, obviously it's haunted AF. There we go. Got a satisfying shishing sound from that one. More mangled corpses. Kick to the nuts. Oh, can I interact with the mangled corpse? There we go. Well, at least he's useful, even in death, to an extent. Really? Nothing's gonna pop up here? Huh. Why does the skeleton have a Stammelford's dust? I think that's probably, yep, towards where we... An alcohol. They're a little tougher, so I wanted to, do a little damage to him. Don't quote me, but I think in the level of how tough monsters are, it's ghouls, alghouls, and graviers. So we're getting ready to fight one of them. Let's go ahead and save our game here. I guess not right here. We're not going to save them. Or fight them. So really, I thought we could go a back way around that wall that was up. Looks like we're really going to have to blow that wall down. Man, that means I'm going to be using my magic right away. Did not want to do that. Magic bar is going to be instantly lower. Let's, oops, can he get through? I have to deal with 2 of these things. Come here, ghoulie, ghoulie, ghoulie. Oops, burned ya. Alright, the Gravier's staying over there. Let's see if I can do this without using a swallow potion. Don't know if I can or not. Oh, fuck. So how does that make sense? That ghoul is straight moling. There's gonna be other ghouls in here. Yep. Yeah. Oh wow, that ghoul lasted longer than the Gravier did. That surprises me. Oh, what's this? A Gravier bone. Nice. I imagine, yep, we're gonna get attacked again. Is this our only one? Whoa. Letter. I didn't see that guy in here. Woo. That was a little startling. Was not expecting that. Got an altar with some money on it. Gotta pay for the altering. Uh-oh. Why is my cat gone? It says cat is still good. I don't know why it suddenly went away. This was a little odd. Alright, so here's Raymond. Wonder how he got down here. He didn't tell me he was coming down here. Diamond dust. Weapon upgrade. Increases damage inflicted by 40%. Okay, I found Raymond's body. Azar must have killed and impersonated him. Oh shit. How could I have fallen for this illusion? I have to tell the gravedigger about this. After all, it's his cemetery. I also should return his key. Well, now everything's gonna get out ahead of me. If I tell the gravedigger, that's dumb. Don't tell him that. I need to find some place to meditate and then come back and do this. So I can do this quest. Suspect Vincent Mice. The evidence suggests Vincent is innocent. I should speak with him. I'll tell Vincent I found proof of his innocence. Okay. And what lies beneath? I have irrefutable evidence that Azar Javed, Boris, disguises himself as Raymond. This knowledge is dangerous indeed. I must be realistic. If I face Azar on his terms, I will meet with certain death. I must not confront Azar directly. I must seek support among some of the falsely accused. Seems smart. And also, let me go ahead and save my game. A lot of big important stuff there. Did we level up? No. Okay. Alright. That is it for me, guys. We're going to call it a day there, and we will continue with what's going on in the next episode. So thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by the BratCat YouTube channel. Once again, I am HobFoote, and if you like what we're doing here, thought this was pretty cool, go ahead and hit a like on the video. If you thought, nah, this sucks, go ahead and hit that dislike. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, you know, you do you. If you have any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, let us know why you think the things you do down in the comment section below. If you want to help out some YouTubers trying to come up in the world, it really helps out BratCat channel and everyone involved if you hit that subscribe button, but only do so if you are actually interested in keeping up to date with the videos that we release. You can also follow me on Twitter. Yeah, that's the place. You can follow me on YouTube. No, that's BratCat. You can follow me personally on Twitter. I am at HobFoote, HobFoote, and follow me there. Keep up to date with what I'm doing, with what's going on with BratCat. You can also follow BratCat at BratCat Media. And yeah, if you want to talk about you know, this game, different things, you know, you've got a question or a comment, and you want to have a more immediate chat than you would if you were leaving stuff down in the YouTube comments, you can hit me up that way. If you wanted to, I don't even know. You want to talk about video games and books and movies and everything. You just want to have an internet friend. You're a lonely person, have you? I get that. Me too. So go ahead and hit me up, and let's be internet friends. Anyway, that's it for me. It's enough of my random babbling. Peace out, Girl Scouts.